Get away from her, you bitch!
Hey guys, hope you are going well and welcome back to another top 5 countdown. Today it is Halloween, and so wishing everyone out there a very happy Halloween if you celebrate the occasion. It's not really something that we do much here in Australia, which is a bit sad. I wish that we got into the Halloween spirit a little bit more. Like there might be the occasional like odd Halloween costume party, or like one house in every neighborhood that will do like a pumpkin and some fake cobwebs in the front yard. But apart from that, it's not really something, that we get into, which is a little bit sad because it seems like such a fun holiday. But that doesn't mean that I cannot live vicariously and still enjoy a bunch of spooky horror film and TV during this Halloween occasion. Today I am counting down 5 of my favorite snack size horror shorts, and let me tell you, short films, horror shorts, are more often than not way more terrifying than horror feature films. Well, I really think so anyway, because in a 90-minute film you've got like ups and downs and like scenes where it's just dialogue and nothing's really happening and it's all just kind of story and world building. Whereas with a short film, something that's less than 10 minutes, it is just a steady incline of horror creepiness, just getting more and more intense. I cannot stress enough how much you need to consider where you are and what time of night or day it is when you watch these films, because they are a bite size of terror. Some of them, I kid you not, if it is nighttime and the lights are off and there is a storm, a brewing outside, I would seriously reconsider watching any of these. So if you're feeling brave and you're ready to have the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, you need to see the following 5 horrifying horror short films. Allow me to ease you in gently with number 5, Tuck Me In. Now this is definitely the mildest of all the films I'm mentioning today, but it is no less unsettling, and like I said, get ready for the hairs on the back of your neck to stand up. At only 1 minute in length, it is as short and sweet as they come, as this film takes a look at that classic childhood fear of there being a monster under the bed. This film won a short film competition, Film Minute, a couple of years back. And seriously, at only 60 seconds, if you do nothing else, take 60 seconds out of your busy schedule and watch this film. It is so deceptively simple and is so quick, but that single shiver that you get down the back of your spine, that is real. Next up at number 4, this is a Spanish language short film called Alexia, and this one takes the social media element and the paranormal element and kind of like marries it together. It is a ghost story for the millennials. So this guy goes on Facebook, he goes to his ex-girlfriend's Facebook page to wish her a happy birthday, and in reading through all the comments, he learns that she's actually died. She's passed away. And after some careful consideration, he decides that the best thing to do would be to unfriend her. Rookie error, buddy. Shit hits the fan and he is left alone with his computer screen and his dead ex-girlfriend kind of speaking to him through the computer screen. This film really gave me a lot of like The Ring vibes. This film, Alexia, which is complete with pixelated computer imagery that you kind of have to squint to kind of see, make out what it is, and a creepy girl character with, hair in front of her face, but something terrible is like lurking behind that head of hair. Beware next time you want to scorn your ex-lover. Coming in at number 3, this film is called 2 AM, The Smiling Man. And this film I actually saw a couple of years ago probably, but it still makes my list of horrifying shorts you need to see, because even now, years later, if I'm out alone at night and there is nobody else around, I sometimes still have the imagery of this film in my head and get completely spooked. And yeah, you won't find me out at 2 AM alone Put it that way. This short is apparently has been inspired by a short story that somebody posted on Reddit, and I have read the original short story from years ago now. I will leave a link to that as well because that is also very suitably creepy. It's just a very creepy, simple, but unnerving story. You should give that one a read after watching this film or before watching this film. It wouldn't matter which order you did this in. Both mediums of this story will be suitably creepy. This guy is out alone at night walking in the neighborhood when he happens upon a man who is kind of shuffling along, kind of dancing, acting kind of weird. But the thing about this man, which is the imagery that I still can't shake from my head, is that he has this lunatic massive smile upon his face. It is that unpredictability that you find in good horror films that just always just makes me kind of sweat, makes me anxious, but still I continue to put myself through it. I don't know why. Next up at number 2, it's the short film Don't Move. And this one is easily the bloodiest and goriest of the whole lot that I'm mentioning today, and it involves a Ouija board. You know, as soon as a Ouija board is involved in any film, it's just not gonna go well. 6 friends have gotten together with a Ouija board and have unwillingly summoned a carnivorous demon who is kind of blind and kind of deaf. And so pretty much if you move, he will get you. And there is a bit of a message that comes with his summoning that 5 will die and 1 will live. So basically it's the last man standing is going to be the sole survivor of this carnage. This film also has really good production values with the camera kind of sweeping around the living room and the areas of the house as all these friends just have to stay deathly still, and this demon kind of lurking around the house, trying to sniff them out. It's pretty spooky to say the least, and very, very violent. And finally at number 1, if you are a fan of the horror genre, you've probably come across this very spooky short before. It is the film Lights Out, which has just been recently turned into a feature that was released this year of the same name. When this 3-minute short film came out a few years ago, it was an instant viral horror success, and it is no wonder that it has been turned into a feature film because the premise behind it is just so stupidly simple, but it just works. It just kind of resonates on a level that everybody can relate to. A woman is turning the lights off in her apartment before going to bed, and when she switches off the light, she thinks she sees something in the shadowy corner bit down the back of the hallway, but she turns the light on to double check, and of course there is nothing there. But when she turns the light off, there is something definitely back there. I am going to be straight up honest, this really simple idea of a film has made such an impression on me that there has been times I've been alone in this apartment with the lights kind of off, and I have thought that I've seen something out of the corner of my eye, and it's made me think of this film and then totally psych myself out. So there you have it. They are 5 films, the perfect bite-sized movie sampler to get you spooked in time for Halloween. And like I was saying before, these little shorts just really do pack a punch to the gut. Unlike some of the feature horror films that kind of, go up and down and have quiet moments and then full-on moments, these shorts, they get you. They grab on tight and they don't let go. So they're all free, they're all available for you to watch online. You should watch them Halloween night. Go on, I dare you. Guys, that is it from me. You can leave me comments in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're planning on checking out any of these spooky shorts, or if you have any others that you'd like to suggest I check out, please let me know. Don't forget you can also subscribe to my channel and keep up to date with all of my other movie and TV reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Halloween. Bye.